morning. It is Saturday morning. And I was sitting down and I was going to try to finish editing this vlog. And I realized like there are huge chunks missing out of it. And it would probably be better if I just explained what's been going on. The last vlog, I kind of left you hanging a little bit because mom had just had a car wreck. She had Aiden in the car with her. And the next day I was like, you know what, I'm going to vlog us, going and seeing the wreck for the first time and get mom's side of the story. And when I finished editing it that morning, it really struck me how fragile life is. I edited the video that I had vlogged all day long and of course added in the part of the wreck. And, when I was editing it and watching it, I would watch back and like, I'm happy and chipper and picking up my mom like I always do. And, Aiden was there and I was loving on him in the video. And it just, I don't know, it just hit me last night. Like that literally could have been the last footage I ever had of them. It scared me really bad. I actually tried to film my mom talking about exactly what happened in the wreck, but I didn't think about the fact that I had the air conditioner on, and so the audio is horrible.
And I started screaming, "Oh God, Aiden, Aiden," because he was hitting straight on. But I was screaming, which made him scream. And then when we got hit, he started crying. But when I opened the door to check on him, he smiled at me. And I'm like, but I got him out of the car and got to the side of the road. And once I kind of calmed down, I told the lady that I hit, I said, "Oh my God, my arm's broke. I can't hold him."
So we finally pulled up to go look at the car wreck. And to be honest with you, it was actually worse than I was expecting. The body of the car, it was hard to see in this video clip, but the body of the car, actually the frame itself was kind of bent, like almost like in an A frame, almost like a teepee toward the middle. So it had crunched her car up. Airbags, obviously, as you see, are deployed. No back bumper. The whole car is completely totaled. After we went and viewed the car, we went to go check up on Aiden and make sure that he was okay. Because obviously it was just that following day. And as you see, he was perfectly fine. He's okay. Thank God. With everything crazy that's been going on, I completely forgot to show you guys the clips. I made Solomon like his own little highlight reel, and I'm going to continue to do that through the season. But he actually won his first scrimmage.
Jackson Williams, number 34, Solomon Newman.
So mom's car wreck happened on Tuesday. Wednesday, we went and seen the wreck itself, checked on the baby. That afternoon when I came to pick up the kids, Solomon was limping to the car and I was like, dude, what's the matter with you? And he's like, I tripped on a hula hoop in the gym and twisted my ankle really bad. And I was like, are you okay? And he was like, well, no, I'm hurting really bad. I was like, did you tell anybody? He said, I didn't tell my teacher, but the coach knew because he had to help me up off the ground and he had me sit out the whole time. When we got home, I took his shoes off and his leg instantly swelled. It was black. It looked awful. So that morning I went into the school because I wanted to know what happened. So I didn't finish our vlog yesterday because I went and picked the kids up from school. I'm slightly out of breath because I just carried him from our house to the van. He weighs about 130, so I'm really hurting. But he fell yesterday in the gym. No one called me. He spent the entire day limping. Not one person called me to tell me that he had hurt himself. He fell and twisted his ankle. The coach had to help him back up. He ended up sitting on the bleachers through gym. They did not call me. He limped all day long. He was limping when he got in the van. We got home. He limped into the house. He took his shoe off. His ankle is black and huge. So now we are going to be calling the doctor and getting him in. And I'm about to go rip up some people at this school because mama pissed. So it turns out he did not tell his teacher, but the coach knew about it, but he didn't realize it was that bad because shortly after he got hurt, they sent him back out. They went to recess and then it was the end of the day. So it wasn't really anybody's fault. Nobody died that day. I almost did a mass murder, but we're good. We're good. Nobody realized he was that hurt. So now comes more craziness. So I take him to the doctor, and when we go to this pediatrician, I've not been happy with him for a long time because we've been having some issues with other things with other kids, and they always just kind of blow me off a little bit. And they absolutely blowed me off this time. They wanted me to either wait until Monday to come back and check his foot, or they wanted me to go to an orthopedic after hours clinic so that they didn't have to deal with it. I was not happy. So I ended up taking him to another pediatrician in town. Thank God they were willing to see us. They x-rayed his foot, and it was broke and sprained. Okay, so I never finished vlogging yesterday simply because I was super busy. Never got a chance to finish anything. Took Solomon to 2 doctors. His foot is broken and it has a sprain. So he's got a wheelchair, and now we're here. We're going to get it.
Tripping over a hula hoop.
I told you I would lie and tell him you hurt yourself in football because tripping on a hula hoop is a stupid way to get hurt, Butter. It's dumb. So we're going to get him a boot and a brace and all these other things, and no football for at least a minimum of 4 weeks. So Friday morning, I had to go have a brain MRI done because they're trying to figure out what is going on with me. And they have a whole list of things that they think it could be. One of them is terribly scary. One of them is pretty scary. And one of them is doable. So I went for this brain MRI, and it was like the worst thing ever. I've never had one done, but I did not know I was claustrophobic until that day when they put that freaking cage over my face. I thought I was going to have a heart attack, but I survived it. They did 30 minutes of a brain MRI, and then they turned around and injected me with dye, and we did another 15. So in conclusion, that has been my week. It has been absolute craziness. Solomon is out of football for a minimum of 4 weeks. So because of that, I'm still going to take him to games. Like, he's got a game this morning. I'm still going to take him so that he can support his teammates and so that he can be there, to cheer on his team, and hopefully they win. I'm hoping they get to the playoffs, because if they do, is it the playoffs? Is it playoffs of football?
I think it's playoffs of football.
If they make it to the championship, I hope they do. That way he gets to play longer. He should only miss 3 games, and then after that he should be able to get back in it. He was very disappointed. Right now he's in a boot and in a wheelchair. That was a whole other fun thing, because Solomon weighs 128 pounds, and when he hurt his foot, I had to help him off the porch and walk him to my van. I think my intestines are now in my butt cheeks. I'm not real sure, but I'm pretty sore. We were planning to do Southern Mama's Coffee Break starting on August the 13th, but that is the day that I go to find out test results for the MRI and all the other testing that they've been doing. So we're going to have to put it off. The following week, I have to meet with a lawyer for the things that I can't talk to you about right now. So we've got to do that. So Southern Mama's Coffee Break will actually be on August 27th, and I hate having to put it off, but I'm going to. So that's been the week. That's what's been happening. I'm going to try to vlog today and tomorrow because I'm going to go with Becky. We're going to try to go horseback riding as long as my head is not acting stupid and being Captain Spins a lot. I am going to try to go horseback riding on Sunday. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. But tonight I'm supposed to be going with her to a youth rally, a back to school bash. So let's drink this coffee, edit this video, and I'll see you guys as soon as I can. Love you. Bye. Mwah.